Hi boys and girls, welcome to day 4 of our writer's workshop. If you're listening to this video, it's because you are a fish writer. Now, today's focus is going to be working on using the Fix It Up checklist to check our writing. The materials you're going to need is your iPad timer set to 15 minutes, a pencil, a dry erase marker, your completed writing paper that was in your folder, and a green Fix It Up checklist. Go ahead and pause the video and get all of those items. Welcome back, boys and girls. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your iPad out and you're going to set your timer for 15 minutes. Pause the video and do that now. I'm so glad you got your timer started. Now, we are looking at our writing paper and we are going to use the Fix It Up checklist to check everything on there. I'm going to show you an example of it and then I'm going to have you go and do yours. The first part I'm going to look at is I can begin my sentence with an uppercase letter. I see where I did not always start with a capital letter at the beginning, and then when I started on the new line, I automatically put a capital where those should be lowercase. My only two capitals should be the I here and the F for fish, so I'm going to fix those. Much better. I can check that off. Go ahead and pause the video and check to see if you have a capital only at the beginning of your two sentences. All right, welcome back. Good job. Now we're going to look to see if we put finger spaces between our words. As I look at my paper, I can see several places where I did not leave finger spaces between my words. So I need to go fix all of those. It looks better now, doesn't it? Yes, I want you to go ahead and pause the video and check to see if you put finger spaces between each of your words. Good job. You can check it off like I did now. Our next section is going to be I can punctuate each sentence. So let's see how Mrs. White did. I forgot to put a period at the end of this sentence and my second sentence, so I need to do 2 periods. Pause the video and go and check to see if you put a punctuation at the end of all of your sentences. Did you get that finished? Good job. I put a check here to show that I did it. Go ahead and put a check there for yourself too, since you fixed it. The next section we're going to look at is we're going to look to see if we can add blends and digraphs to your writing. So I'm going to look at my writing. I see right here the PR. I see the SH at the end. It's not at the beginning, it's at the end, but that's okay. I see a TH and a CH. So I did have blends and digraphs at the beginning of some of my words and at the end of some of my words. Pause the video and check your writing to see if you need to add some words that have blends and digraphs. Good job, boys and girls. Next, we're going to look to see if my sentence makes sense. So that means I need to read it. I prefer to buy a fish. Yep, that's a good topic sentence stating my opinion. Fish are good pets because they do not chew on the furniture. Another good sentence. So my sentences both make sense. I'm going to put a check there. Pause the video and read your sentences to yourself to see if they make sense. They made sense to you? Great. If they didn't, you need to go back and fix them before you do the check in the box. Now I'm going to look at my handwriting. I know I've been talking to some of you about making sure you're writing in the lines. So if you haven't written in the lines and you need to fix that. So I'm going to look at my handwriting, and I did a good job writing in the lines. So I can check that I have neat handwriting. If you need to fix your handwriting, go ahead and do that. Pause the video now and check your writing. The last thing I'm going to check now, boys and girls, at your back is if I can add picture details. The picture was already drawn for me and I colored neatly, so then I can put a check there. Did you color neatly and add details by using different colors to make, but realistic colors, not just a bunch of rainbow colors, but different colors but realistic colors for your writing? Good job. Now what I want you to do is I want you to think about what you needed to fix on your writing. And take a picture of what you changed and send it to your teacher on Seesaw. I've had a great time working with you this week on your garden writing.